Welcome back to Coccas Pizza, the sponsor for our first player profile. I mean, we got two for the price of one today. We got two seniors for the Canfield golf team and Connor Daggett here in front of me, and then Nolan Williard to my very right. Guys, halfway through the season so far, just talk about how it's going. Nolan, you guys could start.
Halfway through the season, it's a pretty good season, going well so far. All we can do is hope to get better, and that's what the goal is. I'm playing pretty well right now personally, and I hope to continue playing that way, obviously into sectionals and districts and hopefully onto state, in which I believe.
Connor, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, this year, being our senior year, we're having a blast. We're putting up good numbers, and I think just everyone being in a good mindset, being able to put up good numbers is really lifting up our spirits and really giving us a good look at the future and going to state, hopefully.
Now, you guys have played some beautiful courses so far that we talked with your head coach and Mike Kerensky. Just touch on what your favorite course has been. Nolan, you could start.
Youngstown Country Club is a very nice course, and that's one of my favorites personally. But much to some of other people's opinions, I actually really like Tannenhof. It's actually one of my favorite courses to play. I've just played there so much this year that it's become almost like our home course, and which I guess that's a good thing for it being our sectional course. And I like it there. Those are probably my two favorites, though. Obviously, Mill Creek, can't go wrong there. I love it there. They do such a great job of accommodating us, and yeah.
Connor, what about you?
I gotta say, my favorite course is gonna have to be Barrington. It's ever since I first played it, I want to go back every single time. Have a blast there. I have an uncle that lives on the course. He gets us out there to play every once in a while, and never want to leave it.
Now let's talk about you guys' personal goals. What are some of your personal goals, Nolan, moving forward into the season?
Moving forward into the season, the last round I actually played very well, shot a 73, and I want to continue on that path. I don't want to go above plus 10 is going to be my goal, to stay under that, stay in the 70s this year. And moving forward, that's really what my goal is.
Connor, what about you?
My goal ever since freshman year of golf has always been to make it to the college level. My first goal was to make it a D1, and I've pushed really hard to make it. I've emailed D1 colleges. I've gotten D2, D3 offers already, talking to coaches, and I've put a lot of work into it, and that's my goal, is to make it to college, the golf level.
Nice. So talk about, this experience for you, Connor. Your brother's on the team as well. Just talk about what that's been, competing against him on a daily basis, and how fun that's been.
Well, starting when he first became a freshman, it was one of the biggest rivalries. We never got along well together. It was our coach kept us as far away as possible, almost going as far as to make us practice separately at different times. Never let us play together, but we got a close bond now. We root for each other and we lift each other up, and it's really helped our team.
Now, I talked to your coach about the new golf simulator that's being put into the middle school, and that's a great experience for you guys. Just talk about how much that helps your golf game, having a go-to simulator.
It's something. It's awesome. Just the sponsors and the people that we've had contribute. It's truly incredible, and obviously we're not going to get a whole ton of use out of it, basing it that they just put it in, and obviously it's our senior year, but I hope for the future of the team and the future of the program. I think it'll be something great. It'll be a great addition for them, and especially just because it's so hard to practice in the winter. And you go to a lot of these simulators around the area, and they're good, but they cost a lot of money. And it's something, it's cost effective, but at the same time, it's private, it's personal, and I think it's really good for the program.
Last question for you guys before we let you go. Now, this team has a lot of potential this season. You guys got a great group of younger guys as well as the older group, and you two. Just talk about what it's going to take to make it to that final state round. And Connor, you could start.
I got to say, it's going to be a lot of practice. We can't have no downtime. Everyone's got to put their heart into it. And if we have one person on the team that doesn't want it, it's going to hurt the rest of the team. So we need everyone to be in a good mindset, everyone to really want it. Everyone's got to put their heart into that going to state.
Nolan, what about you? What do you think it's going to take to make it to state?
Yeah, I agree 100% with that. It's all hands on deck. Everyone's got to be on board. Everyone's got to be in. Everyone's got to be doing what they need to do to practice. While they say golf's an individual sport, but there's definitely a team aspect to it. And while people personally need to know what they want to do and know how hard they need to work, that kind of just benefits the team. And I'm glad to know that we do have a team that does that. And I think we can make a great run. Obviously, I think we'll make it out of sectionals no matter what. And I have high hopes, and I know for a fact that we can definitely make it out of districts and get to Columbus.
For all of us here at YSM, we wish you two the best of luck moving forward. We thank you for coming on, and we also like to thank Steve Coca and his entire organization for sponsoring our first ever Canfield Golf Players Profiles.